We're back here with some more Pittsburgh Pirates franchise action, and we got about a month left here in season number 1. So, September call-ups. Used to be the 40-man could come up. You could have plenty of guys, but now 28, so they just add the extra couple of guys. And we'll bring up some guys here, some guys we want to see. We have a few extra roster spots as well due to injury. So we'll bring up some, see what we got here. There's not a whole lot of guys right now in the minors that I really want to see, either be pitcher or position players. Now, before we add anybody, we're going to take a look at a few things. The first thing is O'Neal Cruz, if you see above there. He's done for the season. Out 2 to 3 months, tore his hamstring. He has had a rough season with injuries. I hope that is not a trend of things to come. Hopefully not, because he is going to be the star of this team going forward. Look at some other roster spots. Roansy Contreras. I was hoping a great season from him. He is 2-15. Not good. ERA 5.33, whip at 1.57. You can see Ks per 9 way down. Walks per 9 down, and same thing with home runs. FIP up. So I think we'll probably get into a start with him. I mean, he's only 23 years old. I understand this is only really a second full season, but man, that's rough. And obviously, probably not getting the run support, but still, ERA elevated. Our starters are terrible. There's nothing much to say. Hunter Brown, who we acquired from Houston, so far in 8 starts, he's 1-3. We saw him. He only won about 4 innings the last time during the debut. 5.79 ERA, WHIP very, very high. He's only 24, so these guys are young, and he needs a total full season, obviously. But right now, the way this organization's set up and everything going on, we don't have a whole lot, and that's what I'm saying. Like Bubba Chandler, Quinn Priester, Anthony Solimento, these guys aren't ready to come up. They're not gonna. There's no reason to put them up right now. So it's trying to find guys that can, that are sort of there that maybe you just want to see. Angel Perdomo is maybe one of those guys. He's pitched pretty well so far in AAA. I do have to say, ERA very solid, WHIP very good. Just about there. The Ks per 9 very, very good. Obviously, didn't do much in Milwaukee in 19 games, but only got 17 innings pitched. You can see he's a strikeout machine. He just has to get that control down with the walks and the home runs and everything. But you know what? We're going nowhere. Let's give him a shot. We'll bring him up. Now, with the 3 pitches he has, I'm thinking maybe he could be a reliever. I don't know. We'll see. But looking at every other positions, Henry Davis, Andy Rodriguez, they're not ready. They might not be ready next year. We'll see what we do in the position, at the catch position in the offseason. I'm not really sure. Tamar Johnson, obviously not. Now, Nick Gonzalez, he was killing it in AAA. Decided to bring him up with the first O'Neal Cruz injury. Couldn't really do anything. Only hit 119. OPS is at 358. 14 strikeouts and 67 at-bats. Not very good. But you know what? Why not? Bring him back up. See what he's got here the final month of the season. Hopefully improves and take some confidence into next year, where I don't know if he'll be the starter or not, even make the big league team next year, but we'll see. So trying to go around, I'm looking maybe Miguel Andujar, the veteran, but you know what? I don't know about that. Trying to find a couple more guys. So we'll go down. Let's see center field. Travis Swaggerty maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really have any interest in seeing him, really. I just don't. Cole Holderman. Not bad. Maybe, possible. Cal Mitchell's another guy. I mean, he's a decent hitter. 24 years old. Right now hitting 262, 7 home runs, 27 RBI in AAA. Yeah, I don't know. But that deep potential just kills me, because it's like, I know the guy's on fire and I should give him a chance. Maybe bring him up, but I don't, he's already on the 40 man, but I don't know if I really right now think about that. Ryan Vilade, you know what? Let's move Ryan Vilade. That's a guy I kind of want to see him a little bit interested in. So I think we'll bring up Ryan Vilade. And actually, pitcher, Luis Ortiz, he's pitching pretty well right now in AAA. On the 40-man, 24 years old. Has to work on pretty much his walks per 9. 9-7 this year. Decent amount of strikeouts. I mean, ERA and WHIP, pretty good. You know what? He has some good stuff. Let's bring up Luis Ortiz. I think that's what we do. Let's bring up Ortiz, put him on the roster, and maybe get a start for him and just see what he has. And get an actual start, not bring him out of the bullpen. So let's get into this game against the St. Louis Cardinals. We'll have Roansy Contreras on the mound. And we'll see what he's got. See if we can get him win number 3 on the season against this Cardinals team right now. Right there battling for a wild card spot right now at 68 and 67. We're at 48 and 87. We are right now the worst team in baseball. So we're on track for a number 1 pick next year. We'll see. We really got to turn those number 1 picks around, that's for sure. So let's get into this game. Top half, the first one away. Here comes Jack Sawinski to the plate. He really has improved throughout the season. And that's really good to see. Hopefully he can be a staple in left field, at least for next year, maybe a couple years to come. As they're going to say he went there. Okay. Interesting call. 2-2 pitch here to Sawinski. And, hung that one up a little bit. He's got that power. Gets a hold of this one deep into right center, and it is out of here. Sawinski. Solo home run here in this first inning. And that's what you want to see from the youngster. You want to see a lot more of that. Definitely has the potential to get around 25, 30 home runs, and I think he can definitely do it. And like I said, the gradual improvement in him throughout the entire season. He really started off slow. It wasn't looking good, but he's played a lot better as of late, and that's good to see. Hopefully he just carries it in to next season. As Contreras on the mound, we saw his stats. The hit's not good. He just has to have better control. I mean, he has the stuff for strikeouts, so hopefully he can have a good start here. But it starts off with a base hit here with 1 away in this first inning. But yeah, I want to see him at least go 5, be a solid start. If you allow 1 or 2 earned, that's fine. Hopefully our offense helps him out. Let's get him win number 3. I mean, 2 and 15, man, that's rough. Let's get him win number 3. As here comes Nolan Arenado to the plate. 0-2 pitch to him. Takes the fastball up high. 1-2 pitch. Contreras, and he gets him swinging through on the fastball 95, actually down the middle. Don't want to locate it there too much to Arenado, but gets away with it, and then he comes back and strikes out Paul Goldschmidt to end the first. That's what you want to see too. You want to see quicker innings. Don't have those 25, 30 pitch innings that kill you. I mean, our bullpen is not very good as is, so give us some innings. Let's head to the second. Here comes Nick Gonzalez. Now back up to the bigs. We had absolutely no success with him. Hopefully this time around it's a little bit better. Fly ball, just laid on that high fastball. Should be an easy play there in right field. And he's got it for out number 2. So nothing there for Gonzalez so far in the first at bat. You know what? Every time we play with him, I don't think we actually ever got a hit. I don't think we did with him. Ryan Vilade now coming to the plate. So let's see what Ryan Vilade has. Interesting guy, got decent speed. He can run for sure. Just got to work on that hitting. I mean, can't really run if you don't get on base. So hopefully we can get him on base. 0-2 pitch to Vilade. Oh, and he swings on the nasty slider, but the pitch gets away. And then the throw away at first base pulls Goldschmidt off first. He is in there safe. It's a strikeout, but he gets on. So now we got some speed on base. Here comes J.J. Bleday. Bleday will take the pitch outside, but that's called a strike. Bleday has hit pretty well. 250, 5 home runs, 20 RBI after coming over in that trade. He'll take the pitch outside, work it here to a 3-2 count. So we'll see if we make him pay for that error. Well, it should have been the inning-ending strikeout. 3-2 pitch here to Bleday. And takes it inside. Ball 4. So we got first and second. Here comes Jason DeLay to the plate. See if he can come through with a 2-out hit. And that's exactly what he's going to do. And Villade's going home. Throw to the plate, and he's in there. Wow. Talk about some aggressive base running. It took the second baseman a little bit of time. Vilade just says, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make you throw me out at the plate. Doesn't. And he gets in there. And now Brian Hayes with a base hit. And, oh, man, the runner stopped at third. He must have slipped or something. I think he slipped at third. That should have been another run. That is... Oh, man, that's rough. And now we got bases loaded here for Jack Sawinski. So a chance to come through with a big-time hit here. 0-2 pitch. And it gets him on the fastball, strike 3. Should have been 3-0. But it sticks at 2. Let's go to the bottom half of the third inning. Here comes O'Neill. Easy ground ball over to Hayes. Gets him there. So far, so good for Contreras. With one away in the third, only at 26 pitches. That's what you want to see. Left that one up a little bit too high. Carlson's going to foul that one away. Now 1-2 pitch here to Carlson. And that one's hit. Blooped into right field. That'll get down for a base hit. McCutcheon over up with it to the cutoff man. So a one-out hit here in this third inning. Still have a chance maybe for a double play ball to get out of it. As here comes Edman to the plate. Pitch to him. Down low. Takes the circle change. 2-0 pitch here to Edman. And he rips this one, but McCutcheon over. He's got it. So we'll take that one for out number 2. Hit really well, don't get me wrong. Hit well, but that's why you got those guys out in the field. And that's why baseball's definitely tough. As coming to the plate, this one's ripped as well. McCutcheon's over. He's got another one. Out number 3. So nothing for St. Louis there in that third, and let's head to the fourth. Here comes Ryan Valade. Once again to the plate. Love seeing that aggressive base running, using that speed to his advantage. That was awesome to see. 3-2 pitch. And he's going to draw the walk. So get that speed on base once again. Valade on his way to first, and here comes Blade. So Blade, and hits this one. Ground ball, going to get through for a base hit. So J.J. Blade looking good, impressing a little bit. Trying to earn maybe that center field spot for next year as Ke'Bryan Hayes swings through that pitch. Man, he has got an aggressive swing, that is for sure. 1-1 pitch here to Hayes. And that is going to be a lazy fly ball in the right field. Should be an easy play. Now, we're not going to get that aggressive. Lade's going to stay there at second base. He would have been gunned down at third, no doubt about it. No really reason to test it out. But here comes Sawinski again. So had bases loaded last time, struck out. Hit the solo home run on the first, trying to come through with a 2-out hit here to maybe score another run. 2-1 pitch here to Sawinski. Flaherty with it, and oh man. It's sometimes rough to lay off those fastballs. It really is. You just see them, and it's tough. 2-2 pitch now to Sawinski. And takes it inside. Very close. So it takes the 3-2 count. Allow the runners here to go. 3-2 pitch, payoff pitch. Oh, man. Right there in the inside corner. Was thinking that was going to be a little bit low. It wasn't. Strike 3, and Sawinski goes down. So still a 2-0 game here in this fourth inning. We've had opportunities to add more runs. We just haven't been able to, but at least Contreras is pitching really well, and this is going to be his first mistake. Nolan Arenado, see you later. In the bullpen, nobody's moving there. And that one was absolutely crushed. I said earlier, he left that fastball over the middle of the plate and got away with it in the first inning, Arenado, and struck him out. But not this time. Absolutely crushed, no doubter. St. Louis gets on the board. 2-1 game here in this fourth inning. You just make sure, settle down. It's okay. It's just a solo home run. Don't let these, innings become big. And this is going to be a big help. Valade over to Gonzalez, over to first, got it. And that is a double play here to end the inning. So that's what you want. Don't let stuff compound and it just turns into a rough inning. Solo home run, shake it off, you're good. Let's go to the fifth. One away here in this fifth inning. Fouls that away, fastball, Tyler O'Neill at the plate. 0-2 pitch here to O'Neill. Contreras gets him on the nasty slider on the outside. Half strike 3. And also, what do you think about these Pirates old school unis? Those hats, man, they are very nice. I would have to say those hats are something. I'm a big fan of those hats. Those old school Pirates hats are really cool. Got to bust out these uniforms all the time. I know they have the rule nowadays, obviously, with the 4 uniforms total, but still, always good to bust these out. Here comes Nick Gonzalez to the plate. Still looking for that first hit with a 1-2 pitch. Ground ball over to third base, but when you got Nolan Arenado there, good luck with that. Just makes it look easy. Easy play for out number 2. And here comes Blade to the plate. He's so far 1 for 1 with a walk, and then he's going to rip one up the middle. Look out as Adam Wainwright now in the game comes out of the bullpen, and that's a watch your lips situation. Gets hit right over there as the duck. So Blade's looking pretty good. 2 for 2 and a walk. Jason DeLay trying to continue this inning. Oh, man, had a pitch really to hit, but gets away with it. And that's going to be a base hit in the right field. But, man, that was a hanging curveball. A chance to do some lot more damage than a single, but still comes away with the base hit. And here comes Brian Hayes to the plate. So, man in scoring position, trying to at least get that run back. And that was another pitch to hit. You're just a little late on it. It's only, 8 miles an hour. But when the dude is throwing like 72, 73 mile an hour curveballs, it's just, that 88 looks about 98. It's just so tough. Here comes Arenado to the plate. Man on first. Obviously hit that home run. And he's going to foul away that one here. So 0-2 pitch, a chance to get him and maybe get a double play ball. Possibly. We'll see. He'll take the pitch down low. And that works it to a 3-2 count. So let's see if this runner goes. He's going to stay there at first. Pop up. Should be an easy play for Delay. And he's got it there for out number 2. And that's going to bring up Paul Goldschmidt here in the 6th. So if we can get this out, that's a really good start. And we do. Goldschmidt strikes out again. Second time of the game for him. And Contreras, solid start. Goes 6 innings. And I think that'll be it for him. That is a really confident start. 6 innings, just 1 earned. That's what you want to see. And let's go to the 7th inning. As Sawinski's going to get an infield hit. Problem is, we only have 2 runs ourselves. So, trying to get him that win, we got to add on some more runs here. 3-1 pitch here to McCutchen. He takes the walk. So, 2-1, nobody down here in this 7th inning. See, that'll be it for Wainwright. No, they keep him in this game. And Adam Duvall comes to the plate. He has not done a whole lot since coming over from the trade. We obviously know he has power as he gets jammed there, but can't get that out at second or even force a double play. So it kind of advances the runner up. It's actually not that bad of an out. So you have second and third, 1 down. Connor Joe coming to the plate. We need a big-time hit here. We got to get in a run. Or just do that. Pitch gets behind the catcher. And he's safe at the plate. Sawinski's going to get in there. McCutchen over to third. Hey, I'll add a run any way we can get it. And now Connor Joe can come away with another run and doesn't have to hit it anywhere but an out, but he'll take the walk, actually. So, Nick Gonzalez. Here you go, man. 0 for 3. We've never got a hit with him playing with him. Can he come through? He fouls away that sweeping curve. And it's an 0-2 count. I'm surprised Wainwright is still in this game. 0-2 pitch here to Gonzalez. And that's going to get through for a base hit. There you go. Comes through. Finally. Finally, there you go. 2 out, RBI, base hit. Adds another run. We got this up to a 3-run lead, 4-1. And hopefully still not done. Here comes Valade. Valade's ground ball. And that's going to be a double play. Man, that is rough. Had some chances to do some more damage, but we had a couple. And we're going to go to the bullpen. Dwayne Underwood's going to come into this game. I mean, did you see what was it? Rady's hitting? I mean, it's not good. It's not good. I mean, you already know the bullpen's going to have to be, overhauled in the offseason. Pitching staff, I've said it before. There's the out number 2 here in the 7th inning. But pitching staff, we're just going to have to add some veterans. I mean, we're not going to go out there. Nice cutter on the outside half. Gets him for strike 3. So nice job by Underwood there in the 7th. And we'll head to the 8th here with Underwood. But yeah, we're not, this isn't a team that spends a lot of money. So we just have to figure out some things, look for veteran pitchers that not really on their last legs, but maybe not going to really go to a contending team. And then, because I don't think any of our prospects this one is crushed by Carlson. And that's a 2-run shot here in the 8th. And the Cardinals are back down 1. Man, that was absolutely belted. But yeah, I don't think any of our pitching prospects are even going to be ready next year. I think we're 2 years away from that. So, I'm already looking forward to the offseason. That's probably going to be the next one after this one, because we'll finish off this season. And then next episode will be the offseason. So, we'll see. We'll see what we got. Free agency's not going to be too much. You know, we're not going to go after Shohei Ohtani. We're not going after Ohtani, obviously. That's not going to be anything. We're not going to go really after any of the big free agents. So there isn't like too much excitement in that sense. It's just trying to add to this roster. So that's a nice pitch getting Arenado for strike 3 to at least be competitive next year. You know, I don't want to be at this position next year where we're barely getting close to 60 wins. I just don't want that. I want to be better than that. As here comes Bednar coming into the game, trying to get the save, trying to get Contreras his 3rd win on the season. And he allows a leadoff base hit. So here comes Gorman to the plate. And this one's going to be ripped, and that's going to be a base hit. So back-to-back hits to start this 9th inning here for St. Louis. But yeah, I want to be competitive. You know, I want to win 70-some games next year. Be competitive. Get some momentum rolling into season number 3 as we'll turn the double play. Nice pitch there. Get the double play, and we're 1 out away from getting a victory here in St. Louis as he leaves that curveball up a little bit too high. 1-2 pitch. And that's going to get through for a base hit. Oh, man. Blown save here in the 9th from Bednar. And, Contreras. He's got to be in that dugout. Like, you got to be kidding me, man. That pitched a really good game. I'm just looking for a win number 3, and I can't get it. Gets the strikeout there, but St. Louis does the job. And we'll head to extra innings. 1 away here in this 10th. Gonzalez to the plate. He's going to foul away that curveball. Can he come out with another big-time hit here? Maybe score a run. Take the lead here in this 10th. 0-2 pitch here to Gonzalez. And he swings and a miss, strike 3. Man, it's the nasty pitch down low. That circle change when you... It's ridiculous. You got guys coming out of the bullpen. They're throwing triple digits easy. And then they bring this nasty off-speed stuff. What are you supposed to do? Valade goes down. Strike 3. We'll head to the bottom half of the 10th. Chase DeYoung coming into this game, trying to keep this tied and not allow St. Louis to walk it off. And that is going to be a walk here to start the inning. Not too bad. You know, sets up the double play. So it's really not that bad of an option. But it's going to set up the bunt. And then it's bunt in kind of a weird position. And Hayes doesn't know what to do. And it's now bases loaded with nobody down. Oy. Yeah, pretty much. So now, force it any bag. But you can't walk them. And a fly ball could win you the game. Ground ball right to Valade. To home. Over to first, double play. Oh, man, that was huge. And, man, big-time double play. And, yeah, we'll just kind of pitch around Arenado, see if he would chase anything. That's fine. Bases loaded again. Force in any bag, but then, man, that double play. That was your game right there. But we got to get out of it here as Goldschmidt deep into center field. Bladay's going to run it down, and that is going to be the inning. Man, nice job there. Bases loaded, nobody down. You're thinking that's the game. Great job. Let's go to the 11th. As Bladay's going to get this one. That's going to be down for a hit. Runner's going to score. Over to second base is J.J. Bleday. And, man, he has been impressive here. I am really liking what I'm seeing. Go-ahead hit here in this 11th. He's looking good. He's looking like, you know, one of those top guys that was in the Marlins organization that kind of was let go. And now, you know, we bring him over here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I really am. Here comes Jack Sawinski. This is what this season one's really all about. Ground ball, that'll be out. Is finding guys and playing with guys that you want to see, you know, step up, be a part of the roster in the future. That's what you want to see. Angel Perdomo, we just brought him up. I said possible reliever. We're going to put him in an interesting situation here. He's got to get a save. What can you do? And he just... wow. First pitch. We're tied up again, and that's going to be a double. Man. Didn't last long. So Perdomo allows the double. Tied up here once again in the 11th. And now they're kind of in the same position. As Valade's got it on the pop-up. Oh, he's tagging! Over to third base, and he's in there! Unbelievable! Kind of catches you off guard. But still, Valade's throw was really weak. And he's safe at third. Wow. So we got to at least try to set up a double play ball here with the intentional walk and brings O'Neill to the plate. But first pitch hits this one deep into right. And that's not going to get it done. McCutcheon's throw, yeah, that's not much you can do. And the Cardinals get 2 runs here in the 11th and will get the victory. Man, that was rough. I mean, I put Perdomo in a pretty, hey, let's see what you got. Throw him in there. You know what? Why not? I mean, it's not like we're going anywhere, and has a rough inning. I mean, I think he only threw like 6 pitches and allows the 2 runs. But man, tagging up there in that pop-up, I did not see that coming at all. That was crazy. The throw should have been better to get him probably. Gun him down at third, but man. But Contreras, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 6 Ks. Did plenty enough to get the victory, but offense just couldn't do a whole lot. I mean, we only had 2 runs really the entire time. But yeah, look at J.J. Bleday. He is performing very, very well. Now up to 267. He's got a 380 on base. 819 OPS. Yeah, I mean, he's only 25. This is only, I mean, he hasn't played even a full season. So, I'm all about it. I think J.J. Bleday is a guy that could be our future center fielder. We'll see. Maybe. Definitely in the outfield. I don't know if he'll be center field, but definitely outfield. So, we're going to put Luis Ortiz on the mound here against this second game against here St. Louis. And see what Luis Ortiz got. I just like throwing these guys out here. That's a nice pitch. Nice pitch outside half. I mean, I don't know what you're complaining about there, dude. It's like all in the zone. Easy strike 3. But yeah, throw these guys out here. See what they can do. If they get roughed up, they get roughed up. But hey, they perform really well. That's what you want to see. Great play there by G1 Bay, and he gets Arenado at first. Nice play there. And nothing in the first. Let's go to the second. We got a 4-0 lead. Paul Goldschmidt's going to foul that one away. 1-2 pitch here to Goldschmidt. And he gets him swinging through on the 96 heat inside. So yeah, 4-0 lead. I wonder what our offense did. Can we actually get a win here? Over to second base. Easy 1-2-3 here in the second. So far, I like the stuff from Ortiz. Got pretty good control. It's just, maybe you get through once on the lineup, but what can you do in that second time? That's the big thing with young pitchers. You can have some heat, and you can have some really good stuff. But once those guys see you one time, you come through the order once again. That's the real rough part. 2 outs here in this third. Ground ball. Hayes up with it. Over to first. There you go. All right. 1-2-3 third. So far, so good. But here we go. Second time through the order. How's it going to work out? Arenado's going to foul that one. Can't get there. So it's 2-2 count here. Arenado. And strike 3 got him. Fastball. Late on the pitch. And Ortiz through 4. He's perfect so far. Until that one. That's going to get down for a base hit. So first hit of the game for St. Louis here in this 5th inning. But that's okay. Just a base hit, no big deal. That's all right. Here comes Gorman to the plate. First pitch to him. Leaves that slider up a little too high, but gets away with it. 1-2 pitch. That one's left up too, and that one's ripped. And that one is going to be out of here. I thought it was going to be off the wall. 2-run shot for Nolan Gorman, his 20th of the season. And man, I can't believe that got out of here. It's out of here, and St. Louis gets 2 on the board. Still nobody down here in this 5th, and now you're starting to see Ortiz. He is control just not the same as it was. Oh, that almost hits him. It's going to be ball 4 anyway. Man, kind of losing it here. Just settle down. We got to get like a ground ball, get some 2, but he's leaving it up. 2-2 pitch here. And, yeah, that's high. He's just overthrowing now. Just got to settle down. Settle down a little bit. 3-2 pitch and not even close. Back-to-back walks after the single and home run. And you know what? That is going to be it for Ortiz. So he goes 4 innings plus. And just that rough, 7 runs in the 5th. Yikes, Keller didn't do any better, and we're going to lose this game 7-6. Hayes hit his 11th home run, also had a double. So Ortiz, 4 innings, 2 hits, 3 earned, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Really not too bad. Keller, not any better. Jeez. So I like the stuff I saw from Ortiz, but, is he more of a bullpen guy? That's the real question as well. Are these guys starters or are they bullpen guys? So maybe he could come out of the bullpen. He could be that type of guy. But yeah, next time, it's going to be off-season. We're going to sim the rest of the regular season, go into awards, stats, sim the postseason, who's your World Series champ. We'll go through all that, and then we'll get into the off-season free agency. Like I said, don't expect it to be huge. If somebody's maybe sitting there with no contract, maybe we go after them. But I'm not really expecting a whole lot. We're just going to try to add some pieces of this team. I just want to be competitive next year. Continue the improvement of the younger players. Continue their progression forward. And maybe year number 3 is where you really see guys. That's what we're looking for. We just want to be a competitive team next year. I'm not expecting playoffs at all. This team needs a lot of work. But hopefully it'll be a successful offseason. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much to everybody for the support. Everybody new out there, you guys are great. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.